All right, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary friends, welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment. It's been a little bit since I played it, maybe like a week or so, for a variety of reasons I won't get into, but we're in the post-Thanksgiving malaise here, which is maybe fitting, because I think where we left off was some kind of a dinner thing we were going to, but we'll have to play it by ear here. Let's get going and continue. I forgot about the big heads. Oh my god. Well, we're locked into the big head stuff, so let's just do it. Keep going with the big head. I gotta get to the refectory, I guess. Refectees. Is it? I'm that, right? I say that like you can tell. I'm the triangle thingamajig, I think. So we want to go down. And yeah, now we can get to the refectees. In there. Holy shit. Impossible to distinguish them. They look like the mass from Society right now, with all these heads just meshed together. Andreas, glad you could join us. Thank you, my lord. Father Gurnet, Father Thomas, Prior Ferenc. Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." Oh, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, the Gospel of Matthew, wonderful. Jesus replied, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven." The big G himself, I believe. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it. Hades? Oh my god, now I want to play Hades. Get some more 32 heat going here. Have you read Matthew much, Andreas? Some, yes. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. I feel like I couldn't really tell if we were like lying there by saying we've read some of Matthew, but I personally am lying. I don't think I've read any of Matthew. Except the messages from my good friend Matthew. I've read those. Does that count? In my heart it does. Then he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Does that count for BDSM, do you think? I think it does. That reminds me, Father Gurnet. Have you read anything by Martin Luther? I can't say that I. He has some incredible ideas about the church. Brilliant, I think. He's stirring the pot. My lord, is the meal to your liking? I believe I remember you enjoying our quail on your last visit. Is that how you spell quail? I served with quail. You, sir, are no quail. Okay. The quail. My God, Father Abbot, the quail's fine, but don't you think Luther's ideas are worth discussing? He's talking about the future of the church, shaking things up in a way I don't think we've seen before. Father Thomas, you see values in his ideas, do you not? My lord, I mean no offense, but I do not. Brother, Matthew, yes? How appropriate. What are your thoughts on Luther's attacks on the church's sale of indulgences? Ellipses. Baron, please do involve the other brothers in this conversation. Fine, fine. What about Andreas? Oh boy. Spotlight, spotlight, spotlight. Certainly a man who attended the same university as Martin Luther can spare some thoughts on his work. You know, the misspelling thing is funny, but it does seem random in a way where I can't, like, tell if it's supposed to have meaning or not, or if it's just a silly little goof thing. And I like silly little goof things, so hell. He's really putting me in a difficult position. Yeah, he is. Kind of a jerk move, you know. This is a very this is very much your kind of weird family members bringing you into a shit show political discussion during Thanksgiving, is it not? Not that I would know anything about that. Why not join a debate? It may bring everyone closer to understanding truth. I need to be... That's funny. That is sometimes my thought process, but sometimes I'm just like, you know, we only have these conversations once or twice a year during dinner. Do I really believe I'm going to change someone's mind thinking about how hard it is to change my own mind about, like, menial stuff? I wish I could, but probably not. Because the abbot will be furious with me, that's why. Let's do it. Let's get people angry. Look at him with his with his headband here. Already kind of annoyed. Debate, excellent. Why not start with the 95 Theses? Enough. Shake, 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 shake. Andreas, you should know better. Lord Rothvogel, you are our guest and held in high esteem, but you have worn out my patience. You will not be discussing Luther's work with Andreas Thomas, Matthew, or with any other brother. Is that clear? I suppose, Father, it is your abbey, but you're taking too much offense to this, and you're far too afraid of change. Have I said that during the Thanksgiving? Whether it's from Luther or someone else, reform has come to the church. You had better accept it. What? Neither you nor Martin Luther dictate change to the Holy Church on their whim. This talk is beyond insulting. It's blasphemous, outrageous, preposterous, absurd, inconceivable, even. How dare you? I see. I have overstepped my bounds, and I suppose I have ruined everyone's supper. My apologies. Ellipses. In spite of this unpleasantness, I will make good on my manuscript payment and the donation of my copy of Historia Taciae. If you cannot accept what the future will bring, perhaps it's time for you to come to terms with your past. Well, no need to overstay my welcome, fathers, brothers, Andreas. Good night. With my dimple chin. Why, Andreas? Why did you engage him? I expect better of you. Do you? Really? I mean, nothing I've done so far in the game suggests that you should expect better. I am the hedonistic nerd, after all. Now then, I must ask you to leave so I can speak to the brothers in chapter privately. Oh. Can I just plug my ears and go la 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 la, and I won't retain anything that you say. Or hear it, in fact. Brother Piero, please accompany Andreas out. I will take my leave as well. Good night. We didn't even eat. Oh, God. Scoliosis attack. Don't worry about Father Gurnet and the Baron. I'm sure he'll be fine by morning. I hope Father Abbot can see that the Baron's heart is in the right place, even if he picked the wrong time to express himself. That seems unlikely. It may be so, but we must never lose hope. In any case, I do hope the Baron respects the Abbot's wishes for the rest of his stay, for everyone's sake. Brother Piero, what do you think of Martin Luther's ideas? Ha! That is for younger and wiser men than me to decide. I am just a monk, thank God. Good night, my son. I was thinking, it's weird if you go, good night, my father, though, in response, right? Somehow that's a lot, somehow that's reserved only for actual biological fathers, seems like. An awkward supper. I forget, is there like do we have like a journal of some sort? We do. So, I mean, it's really only for like, what am I trying to say here? It's really only for like summarizing, right? It's not like we need that. It says tab to go over an AD section, but boy, am I gonna have to look up the controls? I'm gonna have to look up the controls. Journal quest with a J. J. I thought that's where I was at, but seemingly not. What the fuck? Oh, I read tab. I was thinking, oh, but then, no, those are the brackets. I see. I see. Oh, okay. So this lets us keep track of our role playing, as it will. So what do I want to do here? Oh, just head back to our room. Fair. All right. Wasn't it kind of... thought we had to... I guess we gotta go down and to town. Downtown. Something. Oh. There's a lamp still burning in the guest house. The donkey heads are so big, it looks like they're saying that. I wish. Lawrence must still be awake. I wonder how he's doing. And what was he thinking? He's a baron, but he couldn't have expected that to go well. Storm doesn't seem to be lighting up soon. A poor night for stargazing. I should get back to the Gertners. Shouldn't we go here first? Isn't that the whole idea of what you're saying? Nope, we can't do it. Fine. Into the battle we go. Huh? Piece of fabric? Or a ghost? Ah! Are you alright, Master Maler? Did you see that? An aqueduct? The ghost? Oh, yeah. There must be a better explanation than that. Someone in a white sheet? A Michael Myers in a white sheet, maybe? I'm not here to tell you what you saw. Wouldn't be the first time people have seen ghosts or around... Oh, I see. Around these parts. I thought it said und these parts. Interesting. Well, I think I found Johann's last lost sheep. I'm going to head home. Johann. Oh, yeah. That's a lovely hat on Johann. Take care, Master Maler. I will. Thank you, Till. Thank you, Till. Ooh. Irises. Beautiful. So... Alright, so just stroll on. Doesn't matter too much. I don't think I went through the forest, though. So... Oh my god, the pig-headed owl. Jesus. It's kind of scary looking like that now, isn't it? Oops. Rotten and full of bugs. No wonder Otto hasn't split it up. The waterfall must flow down from the snowmelt in the mountains above the abbey. Okay, I'm actually kind of going the wrong way. I thought you could get through here to there, but no. So I better go this way. Ooh, Smokey's home. Very unsettling. Small owls. Eyes bigger than their entire body. Ah, no! Amelie, what's happening? Pale horse, still on the floor. Hello? Are you alright in there? Martins, the pale horse, death. Monastic hour corresponding to 2 a.m. It is used for the night prayer. Sister, listen to my voice. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? As her cheek takes up the whole window. Yes. Yes, Father, I hear you. Am I here? Is this now? Yes. You are with me. And this is now. Us. I apologize, Andreas. I imagine that must have been quite alarming. Is she alright? She is, yes. Sister Amelie is a mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. Some are more frightening than others. How long has she been here? She's been sealed in the cells next to the church for almost 10 years now. What? That seems fucked up and wrong. If you came to Mass more often, you would see that I give her communion through a window to her cell. Jeez, her cell. Yeah. What sort of cacamini operation you running here, huh? She is an anchorist, a religious hermit so devoted to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to a church. Oh, it's self-imprisonment. She is dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation. Sometimes, ever so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions. Is she local to Tassings, or is she a nun at Curacao? Neither. She came here from a Benedictine abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down. I am her confessor? As long as you're not her confister, then I think we'll be fine. And caretaker. I hardly knew her. Many anchoresses are not literate. I write down her visions to help interpret them. I thought all the monks and nuns at Curacao could read, even poor brother Volkbert. Oh, he's kind of hot. Say poor brother, unless he means literally poor. Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Thank you, Father. Okay, weird. Of course, sister. Sounds like she is in a great deal of pain. She is. She feels a pain that is both physical and spiritual. Took her out with some weed, huh? Get some edibles in here, some hash brownies. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best I can. Physical pain comes from a deformity in her spine and aching in her joints. Oh, the weed will help with both those, I think. I know of no cure for that, save prayer to the Almighty. I'm sure there's a strain called Prayer to the Almighty we could find. Sister Amelie was saying she had a vision of death. Could someone be in danger? Oh no. Don't rush to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they have many meanings. Some of the revelations take years to comprehend. Some may never be understood at all, as God wills it. Still, the argument at dinner was quite troubling. Perhaps it has cast a shadow over our thoughts. Now then, the good sister appears to have fallen back to sleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas. Good night, my father. No. Father. Sure. Where the hell is my... Wait, where the hell is my... What's it now? The Gertners, that's right. Where is the Gertners? It's weird it doesn't say. So I'm an idiot. I think maybe west. I don't know. The Drucker House. This seems vaguely familiar. I think this might be it. The Zimmerman House. I had a teacher called Zimmerman. Ah, Gertner Farm. Good, good, good. Zimmerman, he was a... What the fuck was he? He's a piano instructor? Oh my god, that's the worst thing yet. Look at that. There's so many angles on there that are wrong about those pigs' heads. Oh dear. I love it. This guy doesn't get a big head. Sad. Sad. Neither do them. Once you fall asleep, you lose a big head. It's probably a good idea. Can you imagine trying to sleep with a big head? It would be impossible. Picturesque of Solomon, the Hippogriff, Prior Ferenc keeps giving me all these books to read. And what was this? I really should clean this up. I must have looked at that before. It's getting late. I should get some rest. Sleepy, sleepy. Now, is our head gonna transmogrify into tininess? Or I guess you just say average sized. Oh no, God, we've just completely annihilated the back of that bed. Time to get back to work. We'll take a shower here, which will be dripping on us a bit here to clean up, get all nice. La 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 la, scrub, 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 wash, 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 yay. We are now to clean, Andreas. Wah. Shh. It's all right, Ursula. Good morning. Do you need any help with Ursula? No, a little crying won't hurt her. Besides, I think we've gotten almost all the leaks now. Ursula is my first child, and she's been a handful, but I think I have the hang of it now. Big Jorg has been a godsend. He helped Christine with Eva when she was a baby. I never took you for a family man, Andreas. I have 2 older brothers, both married, so there are plenty of nieces and nephews for me to play uncle to. I appreciate the offer. You'll make a fine husband someday, Andreas. Ugh. Well, this storm let up. It's been going all morning. It's actually pouring down rain here, too. And we might be getting snow this coming week, which is always kind of exciting, also a little unnerving. People here do not know how to drive in the snow. You look up Seattle snow driving videos, and they're unbelievable how much people just cannot deal with going downhill or uphill in the snow. It's pretty amazing. Peter and Jorg are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best they can. Oh my, is the farm in danger? There's always a danger with this much rain, but we've lived through worse. Whatever happens, it will be as God wills it. We must have faith in Providence and endure what is to come. Oh, I have some food for you. Oh, delightful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see how big my head is. I need lots of brain food. Here, sorry I can prepare anything more. Oh, it's plenty. He sure did. Thank you. Otto wanted me to say hello, by the way. Oh, did he? Haha. Ooh. They're sweet with each other. Good. Thank you. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. Try to stay dry. Thanks. You too. Good luck. Be good, Ursula. Well, just... Why did we just vanish? Oh, boy. That was amazing. I don't even know if that's because of the big head stuff. Andreas is just a magician, I think, of the highest order. Are you doing all right, Peter? No, I'm not. Some of our sheep escaped, and I'd rather not spend my morning fixing this damned wall for the 3rd time this year. This is the way it always is. Rainfall of the Abbey and rolls downhill to us little people. Well, it's hard to blame the Abbey for that. That's how rain works. There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. Uh-huh. Snowpiercer stuff everywhere. Let's hope they're not eating children down here. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later. Stormy morning, stormy morning. What? What? Wait, what the hell is that? What the fuck? Oh, it's little chicks with big heads. That looked like an abomination. Let's run away. Hello, Andreas. Good morning, Andres. So, Otto and Eva, huh? Us, what about him? Otto has a good eye. I can't fault them for that. Yeah. I guess she's a good, strong-willed woman. I'm not a gossip, Andreas. I'm just curious. I can tell. I don't really concern myself with the personal lives of others, Andreas. But, truth be told, I think he's being a bit too slow about it. Ooh? He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. Ah, do you ever grow out of smittenness? I don't know. They both like each other. Seems to me if you found the right person, you should go for it. Yep. You miss every shot you don't take. That's right. That's what I would do. Where is Mistress Schmitten, if I may ask? Oh, that's a private matter. You just haven't found the right person? Ellipses, no. I do hope to find someone to have at my side as we build the family. God has not given me this blessing. Worry not, it could happen at any moment. One hopes so. I must get back to work, Andreas. Enough talk. Until later. Oh, we can't go that way because of I don't know, 2 inches of a puddle. Oh my. Ulrich, what's going on, huh? God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm that I hope it lets up soon. Good morning. I'm sure it will let up soon, as God wills it. Ulrich, I paid Gret for last week's pumpernickel. Whatever that is, I'd love to have it, just so I can say pumpernickel in casual conversation. Sorry to make you wait for it. It's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. Lucky is... Oh, yeah, the... God, who's that actor guy who reminds me of? I don't know. Someone. Of course, now I'm off to home and then to the Ciphers. Good morning, Agnes. What's going on with the Ciphers? Why is that a remember thing? Seems like an innocuous question. Helena has about a month ago before her channel is due. How's Helena going? This will be remembered. You asked about Helena that one time. Bad ending. Her last one was hard. She didn't make it. God rest his soul. I just want to give her the best chance she can have. It's in God's hands. Trust in Providence. Always, Ulrich, but I'll do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work? I must be off now. Good day to you both, and Andreas, stay out of the rain. Tell Helena I will pray for her health. Good ending unlocked now. Thank God. We were in the bad ending for a bit there, but I think we saved it. She will appreciate that, Andreas. Thank you. Until later. Until later, Agnes. So I wonder if being just a nice schmo to people is just a way to get some desirous of outcomes here. Just invade someone's house. Oh, a cat. Pet the cat. Yay. By the way, the Game Awards have been announced. That reminds me that Stray was in for Game of the Year, which I don't know. Stray just did not really do it for me. Like, that novelty of playing the cat, it's a good novelty. I'm not saying it's not, and I really shouldn't yuck other people's yum on that, but it felt like that novelty was gone fairly quickly, and you just had like a kind of just basic ass video game after that, and it just, it was fine. But there are so many more indie games that I'd rather have seen get nominated for that. Like this one. Father, I've said this before, but it isn't good that the water drains here so quickly. It's affecting the foundation, and it needs to be looked at. I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard. How many bodies? Of course, partner. But they're going to be dug back up again anyway. God, if we got a farting preacher in here, that would be so amazing. Farting preacher, maybe the funniest of any videos ever made. Anyone would find farting preacher funny. If you've never watched farting preacher, go look that up. Yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father. But you can't put this off forever. The foundation is going to crack. I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries. Thank you, Lucky. Good day, Master Maler. Good day, Father Thomas. Everything all right with the church? Oh, yes. Lucky was again remind me of the dangerous severe rainfall composed of the foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It will be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas. And with you, Father Thomas, until later. Right? We want to go metal, right? Yeah. Forest can go screw. At least for now. What is this? A shrine to St. Maurice. The statue looks ancient. Oh, hello. Till. Hello there, Master Maler. Hello, Till. Bumped in a ghost lately? I wish. I wish I would see a ghost in reality. Kind of. I don't believe in ghosts, but I'd love to know what my response would be to seeing something that was supernatural there. Would I be able to like figure out like what was going on? Would it just shatter my whole worldview? If there's a ghost out here listening to that, make it happen. Come on. Come and get these right now, ghost. Good. Ellipses. Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the city, I expect. Can't say that Nuremberg has many Roman ruins, no. By the way, did you see that? Apparently there was someone who like tweeted out about like the Martin Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino Marvel stuff and how auteurs suck. And then people found a TikTok which talked about how like the Roman Empire didn't actually exist. I guess that's some white supremacy thing, which is like, what the fuck? Maybe the most baffling conspiracy theory I've heard in quite some time, that Rome just did not exist. So, yeah, I guess that's a thing. Very, fucking stupid. Oh, yes. Tassing is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writing on them, as I can't read Latin myself, but you might enjoy giving them a look. If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about. I didn't know you could arid. What sort of old legends? Well, when Father Matthias was abbot, he would let me borrow books from the abbey's library. I think I read through half of the library before Father Gurnett became abbot. Okay. Weird. He and Father Thomas are, that's it. Exit about which books should be read, now. I don't know. I can't make sense of that. Oh, dear. Book should glorify God, they say, not discuss the old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans in Tassing are my favorite. The old books talked about how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Ratai, I think it was. Is that right? Ratai, Ratatouille, I think is what that actually says. Heavy snowfall has him caught in the very in this very valley. Barbarians on all sides. When Mays sent a wolf to the night. Mars, the Roman god of war and agriculture. Mars represented civilization and peace through military might, and was, yeah, okay. Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed it in a magical thing with trees covered in all sorts of fruit. Mars provided the wolf and the blah, and Gaius Metellus founded Tasing after defeating the barbarians to honor Mars. That's where all this came from. Sounds like the story Brother Matthew told me about St. Moritz without the Roman gods, of course. St. Moritz is the patron saint of Tassing. Legend states he was the gypsum... Oh, wait, we read that. And thought of that, both were endowed into this valley, weren't they? And saved near I just cannot make sense of that, what that is. I wonder if it's the same story. Oh, I don't know about all that, Master Maler. A lot of stories get mixed up over the years. It might be all fable, but I enjoy the story all the same. It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on. Wise words, I feel the same. It's been good chatting with you, Master Maler, but I'd better get going to work. Okay, it's been not good reading your weird cursive dialogue here. Jesus, Louises. You let me know if you find any particularly good-looking books in the library, all right? I will. Until later, Till. Yep. Till next time, Till. Martin. Hey, Martin. Told Martin to help his family. Oh, those are downward arrows, I'm guessing. Eat shit, Andreas. Go fuck yourself, Andreas. Achoo. Well, we will not be able to rely on him for much, I don't think. I should get to the scriptorium. Gernot will give me an earful if I'm late. Again, almost said earthful. Maybe it could be earthful. He could shove some dirt in our face for being late, I suppose. Talk to this guy. Miklaus. God be with you, Andreas. Are you still preparing to leave, even with this weather? The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Solomon, will be arriving today. Oh, nice. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married? 7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady. Excuse me. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I'm sure you would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. Then he jacked off to your presence. I'm sorry. He was glad you were willing to debate him at supper, even though he's sure the abbot will hold it against you. Well, Luther's work is worth debating, regardless of what the abbot thinks. My lord certainly agrees, but he hasn't found many people who share that opinion in Tyrol or Bavaria. Tyrol, a county of the Archduchy of Austria in the Holy Roman Empire. It sits south of Bavaria, east of the Swiss Confederacy, and north of the Republic of Venice, and would eventually be what some pain medication was named after, maybe. Don't know if that's true. Probably isn't. Ooh, what do we got here? Well, I'm glad to be in the Baron's good graces, at least. I would not go that far. Fortunately, it seems that you may have offended the Baron in some way. The Christian name shit? Ugh, what a fucking asshole. Some way. Or some ways. I would not fret too much about it, Master Maler. He is a forgiving man. Where is your master gone, then? He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back. Hope he returns soon. Or, yeah, that seems odd given the weather. That does seem odd. Not odd for him. My lord enjoys hiking in all sorts of weather. A little rain never bothered him. I can sympathize. We Swabians enjoy a good walk through nature even in such conditions. Yeah. Well, I apologize for taking up so much time. Good luck, good speed, and I hope you can keep dry. It's no trouble and many thanks. Until next time, Andreas. Oh, one thing before you go. Did you see a short, surly-looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning? Surely you don't mean me. Ha, no. He was shorter than you by 2 hands, at least. I'm gonna lie here. I don't know. Because it's like, I don't really wonder about this guy. We've kind of burnt our bridge on him. If he's a thief. But this seems potentially more interesting, so let's lie. That's a shame. Did something happen? Some of my lord's rings went missing, along with some golden. What is that? Gold coins used as currency throughout the Holy Roman Empire, though different standards exist for the gold in different regions. It is generally equivalent to the Florentine florin. Man, we really lost our way with the names for currency, didn't we? Florentine florin is way better than dollar. No need to concern yourself, though. My lord is a man of means. He won't miss them. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course, I hope this rain lets up for you soon. God willing, until next time. Until then. Okay, so... Jack Bauer stole some coins, it seems. But that lie wasn't, they will remember this thing, so... Interesting. Quickly go in here first. Nothing. Alright, in the church we go. I always kind of forget how to get there. Always, I say. I've only been playing this game for a few hours. I think it's fine. From dormitory to Old Bailey to Scriptum. Yep. I just love the Old Bailey. Oh, this is wonderful. The rest of the abbey is soaked, and there's not a drop of rain in here. Good thing the abbot had auto-replaced the roof in the scriptorium and library last month in between school bus shifts. Great. With the calefactory next door, we can stay warm while everyone else is cold and wet. A communal warming room in monasteries. Oh, as my foot gets caught on a cord of some sort. There we go. Usually attached to the cloister, but in Cursout as part of the old abbey and therefore connected to the old scriptorium. It keeps the monks warm and the library dry. Okay, can I get out? Can I get out? Thank you. Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think upon your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety. The abbot's foresight saved a lot of our work and protected what's in the library. The town hasn't fared as well. I'm sure they'll be fine. Brother Guy sucks. Brother Guy sucks. More importantly, if they're not, I don't care. Asshole. Brother Guy, your heart is hard. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well. Huh, we have the grumpy old monk, but where's the nice one? Brother Piero, haven't you seen him yet today? I did before Brother Guy arrived. Brother Piero left to speak, and the abbot some time ago. What? Why is Matthew ringing the bell? It can't be Tierce already. I pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my frail ears. It's not stopping. I suppose this means we're being summoned to the chapter house. Uh-oh. Shit about to hit the fan? God, give me the strength to endure the rain. It's 50 feet, old man. You'll live. God, give me the strength to endure this man. I know. That's like... That might as well be 1,000 miles with Brother Guy. Are we just not going to leave? Still not stopping. What's going on? This can't all be because of the storm. I should see what's the matter. Let's go. Put my nose in there. Can we still not snoop at this book, though? Ooh. I wonder what Pierre Frank was doing with his book. From the library of the University to 5 churches, the Hungarians call it PEX. Makes me want to go do some push-ups. This is where Frank is from. Doctor of Theology, George of Gran. Did Frank steal this? Ooh. Well, I will not be able to read this. Ah, the Spectrum Astronomy. Albertus Magnus's Defense of Astrology. Albertus Magnus, renowned 13th century Dominican theologian, philosopher, astrologer, and bishop of Regensburg. A prolific writer, he was known primarily for his work in Aristotle and the knowledge of natural sciences. Interesting. Sloppy bookend couldn't have been produced by an abbey of note. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Definitely Frank's handwriting between the lines and in the margins. Is he notating the text for his personal use? That would make the most sense to me. In any case, it's a thorough commentary. What's this? It looks scribbled, not like Ferenc to be so sloppy, and he didn't even blot the ink dry. Libra, Capricorn, Aries, all astrological symbols. What's written below? Maybe I should learn Greek at some point. I can't make any sense of this. Oh, one of our role-playing decisions biting us in the butt. Wait, the Volvelle I found also has Greek letters on it. They must be connected, but how? The outer ring of the Volvelle is marked with alchemical symbols, but this cipher has astrological symbols. Wait, of course. Each astrological symbol is associated with one of the 4 elements. I just need to make these associations in the Volvelle. I should be able to solve this cipher. Huh, okay. I don't remember where the cipher is at, though. Was it in the... We could maybe snoop for that before we proceed. Was it this thing? Now that I know the connection between the astrological symbols on the cipher and the elemental symbols on the Volvelle, Ferenc's note should be easy to decipher. Oh! You sure about that? Nope, that's not it. Okay, so... hang on. Okay. Oh, I see. So... This one is pointed up like that. So I think that's right. Air. And then that's that. Then the horn is fire. Moon with some, or it looks like butt-to-butt sex. That's butt-to-butt is water. God. I remember for the longest time I thought anal sex was butt-to-butt. I think I've said this a few times before. This seems like this is not going to make sense, though. Back to Earth. Still Earth. Then M is water. Oh. Gerhard, as in the late brother Gerhard? Oh, I see. Hi, Gerhard. Yes, yes. It can't be a coincidence. Hi, Gerhard. Brother Gerhard died sometime last year. How does this connect to him? Is it an anagram using Gerhard's name? Harried, hardier. Where does the G go? God, I'm not sure Adoc. I'm sure Adoc would know. There are 7,560 different combinations to try. I don't have the time to solve it through brute force. Let me think. You use his name? It's a lot of letters for an abbreviation. A cipher inside of a cipher, perhaps? It is. I'm not equipped with the key to solve it, so I must proceed. Let me think. Why his name? And why Heigerhard? Dutch? No, not Flemish or French. Let me think. Wait, maybe it's an abbreviation and a name. Gerhard is a name. What is H-I? Houd ignota? No. Hic Eli lacramae. Oh my god, it's so much censor. Hic iet. Here lies Gerhard. Here lies Gerhard. What's the significance? I suppose I should find where Gerhard is buried. The Abbey Cemetery seems like a good place to start. Nice. We got an achievie for that, too. For some reason, the achievements don't pop up, even though I'm doing the monitor recording here. Not just the application. Sounds like a scream. Oh, dear. It's not good. And to the church. Wait, where was I trying to go? Oh, the chapter house. Good. Oh, there went our big head. Oh, no. More performance problems. It's okay. You hear a scream like that, and, you know, some shrinkage could happen, you know? I heard a scream! I heard a scream! Oh, I think something terrible has happened, Master Andreas. It sure sounds like it. Well, it's going to be very, very hard for us to see. Oh, dear. Well. By the way, this is very, very... the Baron is dead. This is very, very, very topical to me because I saw Glass Onion today. And it was a wonderful, wonderful movie. If you can see it in theaters before it stops playing, which I think is Tuesday, go see it there. I had a hell of a time seeing it with the crowd. I just don't think it's going to be the same on Netflix, you know, so go watch it in a theater. It's great. What's happened? I think it's the Baron. He's been hurt. I think he's been hurt, done in more than hurt, brother guy. Please, Father, where is Baron Florian? Have him come quickly. Be silent, brother. Brother Florian, if you please. Big boss, tell us what's going on. That's evidence. You're getting fingerprints. Like, finger what's what is this DNA you speak of? I'm sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead. Ah. Sister Margaret, calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Margaret back to the garden. Yes, Mother Cecilia. God protect us. The Baron was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? This abbey is odd in more than one way. Its existence offends some in the church. We are far enough from Rome, and there is that everyone forgets about us, but this could bring unwanted attention. Mainz. Located in the Rhine River, Mainz is the home of the Archbishop of Mainz and Elector of the Holy Roman Empire, and Primus Germani, the Pope substitute north of the Alps. Florian, how easily do you think you could dispose of this body? I like this guy. Well, let's get some quicklime, and we could get a tub of linoleum. That would be good, and it should be sorted. Ellipses. Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop march up our steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of our home? God protect us. Duprude, Kota Sakura, okay. Silence! Quiet! Calm yourselves, all of you. We will eat the body. Oh, no. Father Abbot, Baron Rothvogel's manservant is already preparing to leave. The Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. But then, what will we do? We must send the Baron's man to the court of the Prince Bishop, impressing at once. Mother Cecilia, the Baron said to the Prince Bishop's Archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the Imperial Diet. Oh. I guess we are going to eat the body. Imperial Diet is an assembly of the three colleges of the Imperial State of the Holy Roman Empire, Prince Electors, the Prince and Dukes, and representatives of the Imperial City. They meet to deliberate on matters of importance to the Empire. Innsbruck, capital of the Austrian county of Tyrol, and major stop on the Imperial Road connecting Italy and Bavaria, is the closest major city to Curacao Abbey and Tassing. Notably, it was also the site of witch trials in 1485. Oh, wonderful place, then. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Yeah, that's... Swift action doesn't cause any problems whatsoever. Given the Baron's stature, the Archdeacon would undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy resolution. Yes, good. Thank you, Mother Cecilia, though I still think maybe we should just eat the body and, not tell anyone. Okay. Brother Voislav, please detain Brother Piero and the Sarah until the Prince Bishop's man arrives. Detain? What? Brother Piero, why? That's absurd. He was caught in flagrant delicto. I think I've done some flagrant delicto myself in my day. Flagrant delicto in the sheets. Covered in blood with a knife in his hands. In blazing offense indicating an individual has been caught in the act of committing a crime. Oh, so that's the precursor to caught red-handed. I wonder if it actually literally, well, no. Whatevs. Father, do you really believe that Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed? Yes, capable enough when motivated by anger. I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. No anger, not even insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas? This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop's man arrives, we must not be empty-handed. Even Pierre wanted to kill the Baron. He's not physically capable of the act. I know. Look at him. He has an advanced palsy in his hand that affects his fingers. He could barely hold a knife, much less use it to kill someone. If If I wanted a medical opinion, I would ask Brother Florian or the respectable Dr. Stoles. So ask them. I don't, and this is not your affair. No, fuck you. I'm a medical expert. It is my affair if you're going to make me part of Brother Piero's supposed motive. Hell yeah. I am through debating this with you. My decision stands. Brother Voislav will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Andreas, do not show your face here again until tomorrow. Do you understand me? But I want to Benoit Blanc it up. This is ridiculous, but yes. We're going to show all the petulance to that motherfucker. Andreas, listen to me. I sympathize with you. I don't think Piero did this either, but this isn't the time to push the abbot. I'm sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero is innocent. Well, but the abbot is worried about the Prince Bishop's attention. If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You need to think clearly. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, and come back at Nonus. Monastic hour corresponding to 3 p.m., one of the little hours of prayer. Okay, big boss. Thank you, big boss. We don't have much time. With tap on my window with a small stone, I'll let you in. Let me in for what? To examine the body. Ooh. Exciting. 2 days, 2 hours remain. I should follow Florian's advice and go to the Druckers. Hopefully it will clear my head. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Should check this stuff first, right? Just make sure there's nothing new. No. I think we'll go to the Druckers, participate in whatever's there, and then call it un episode. Guest house. Nothing here. Damn. Oh, wait. What was that? Did I look at this already? What is this? A letter to the Baron from Pierre Ferenc? My God, Lawrence was blackmailing Ferenc to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. No wonder Ferenc was so unsettled when Lawrence arrived. The Baron could have gotten him executed for witchcraft. Huh. Seems like some valuable evidence. For sure. There's the Hollow Knight nail. Okay. Hello, Master Maler. Alright, here we go. Rolling back. Ooh. Let me bust out my mirror here so I can look at that. Got some House of Leaves shit with some of this dialogue, huh? Good day, Andreas. Back from the Abbey already? It's only noon. Andreas, are you alright? No, something terrible has happened. Oh God, what happened? No, forgive me. Come inside and sit down for a minute. Yes, this has been a difficult day. I could use a distraction. I have just the thing then. I'd like your opinion on my latest project. Ooh. Oh, jeer. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show this dialogue for what it's for. Okay. Good day, Andreas. Should I fix you a plate? It's not too much trouble. I'd appreciate it. It would be my pleasure. The rain has gotten everyone's spirits down. Hopefully a good meal can cheer you up. Bertolt, hello. Hello, Bertolt. How are you? Sleepy. Aww. That's definitely the cutest kid so far. By lots. Come back to my workshop. I'm going to do a new run of Till Illusionspiegel, the titular character of a popular 15th century book. Till is a prankster, continually exposing the vices and hypocrisy of others. He is also quite skilled at tricking people into smelling, touching, or eating his excrement. What? What a guy. Isn't that just a fun little trick? Get people to eat your shit? That trickster, that's just boys being boys, you know? What do you think of these new ones? Should we be a little critical? The background doesn't seem all that dense and busy to me, to be honest. So I'm going to say that. Thank you. I'll be sure to let Marie know. Are these her woodcuts? They are. The drawings were mine, but she did the block cuts. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type. Oh, God. Faces have merged. Bless us, O Lord, and these are gifts which we're about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen. Amen! Amen. Andreas, what were the bells at for the Abbey? They were sounding for a long time. Busy Mulbone, Lawrence Rothvogel was found murdered in the chapter house. Oh, we're just telling that with the kid here. That's great. God in heaven, he just rode by here yesterday. Yes, and it gets worse when the elderly brothers I work with in the scriptorium, Pierre, was accused of the crime. That's awful. Murder in Curacao. How could a monk do such a thing? Sorry, Andreas. The Baron seemed like an interesting man. I know he's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? And does the Abbot really believe that Brother Piero killed him? You always spoke of him in the kindest terms. I'd rather spare the details, but it's hard to believe what happened to him was natural. But no, I can't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him harming anyone. Oh, don't hold back on my account. I've had children and even helped Agnes deliver a few. I'm not squeamish. Kind of holding back for the child, the actual child that you've had and is here at the table. Yes, blood. I love Bertold. But if it wasn't Brother Piero, who do you think could have done it? I did see Lucky Streinauer getting in the shouting hour with Lawrence yesterday just before I walked by your place. Lucky? Why would he have caused a shout at a nobleman? Let's eat. What's with this? Egg pasta. Yum. It's probably something else going on that you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I'm not one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in town. Yeah. Our mother's cereal. Up at the... Cereal? Could it have something to do with the nuns? But would Lucky argue with Lawrence about nuns? Oh, there's no need for that. Lucky is a forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you what the argument was about. Thank you both. That's good advice. There's something else, though. When Lawrence and I were walking through the meadow, the widow, Keperin, came out of the woods, and... Yes? Well, she cursed him. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not surprised. Ottilia's late husband, Ranning, got afoul of Lawrence on his last visit to Tassing. I don't remember the details, but Ranning died just last year, and Ottilia hasn't been the same since. Let's select more food stuff. Let's eat the sausage. She was always an old bitch. Even before she was old. Klaus, that's enough. She had to deal with a Job's lot in life? Yeah, Job. And now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors she's going to lose her property soon. I do pity her, even if she's a bit... plus sign ellipses. Bitter woman. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit. That seems like we've been more just, yes? It wasn't always this way. I think my great-grandmother inherited this land way back when. Well, if men changed it, they can change it back. Yeah. Get on with it, guys. Come on. Guys, come on. Be a fella, huh? Come on, guys. Okay. You're right, as always, my dear. Enough about Attilia. Is there anything else you may have done it? I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc was acting strangely since the day Lawrence arrived. Perhaps an academic disagreement. I know they're both avid readers, both of classics and new works. On his last visit, the Baron bought a book on astronomy from me. I know the Prior has some similar interests. But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? It's not as strange as you might think. Within the world of astronomy, some have opinions they would kill for. What is an opinion for some is a testament of faith for others and worth killing for. And it may be so, but I've never seen that sort of anger in Prior Ferenc, not even when Gurnet was made abbot instead of him. Afterward, he seemed bitter, but never violent. That doesn't seem to be part of his character. So, Lucky, the Wibbo, the widow, and the Abbey Prior. Anyone else? There was something strange when we approached the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns inside without saying a word. Sounds like they have a history, at least. Bread! Yum! I do not know Mother Cecilia personally, but I've never heard anyone speak badly of her. If she had cause to dislike the Baron, I must believe she had good reason. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into. Thank you for talking to me. I was feeling overwhelmed. I like that one better. Thank you for your care. It helped me understand how I can help Piero. You're always welcome here, Andreas, anytime. Yeah! And we got to meet Bertelt. What a lovely, lovely time. You're especially welcome with this one. God be with you, Andreas. Thank you. Be good until I come back, Bertold. I'll try. I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? Could talk to Lucky Steinauer. He's probably working in front of his house. The widow Campiran lives south of here, near Franz Bauer. Prior Ferenc is usually at the scriptorium, but I won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Still, nothing will prevent me from talking to Mother Cecilia in the convent. If I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body at the Abbey, you'll have to do without me. Interesting. Well, that's a lot to actually think about here, and I think I'm going to call it an episode there. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll be back to solve a murder, hopefully. I am an idiot, so I probably will fuck it up and accuse the wrong person and they'll get hanged, or I'll get hanged myself. So place your bets on that. It should be fun, though. Take care, everyone. Bye.